an adventurer, and a very, very determined person. When Pip starts something, Pip finishes exactly the way they planned it from the beginning. If plan A doesn't work, Pip just tries plan A harder.
Now, Pip had found the legendary Gumball Galaxy machine.
It was huge, it was sparkling, and it held the most delicious, rare gumdrops in the world. To open the machine, Pip had to solve the puzzle on the front panel. The panel was complex, covered in gears and wires, but right in the center.
There were 3 beautiful, mysterious buttons. One bright red, one sparkling blue, and one glowing green.
Aha!
Pip declared, adjusting their oversized goggles.
The main button is always the biggest and the reddest. It has to be the red button. That's the only way.
Pip took a deep breath, ignored the little voice that said, "Maybe read the instructions, Pip."
And pushed the red button with all their might.
Asterisk clunk.
Asterisk, the Gumball Galaxy machine shook, buzzed loudly, and then...
Nothing. A small sign flashed above the button.
Error!
System locked. Try again later. Pip slumped.
That's impossible! Red is the solution. I'll just try it again. Pip pushed the red button again and again. Asterisk clunk. 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 Dot. Asterisk. But the machine remained stubbornly locked. Pip was so focused on the red button, they didn't even notice the blue and green ones shimmering invitingly. Oh, this is frustrating. Pip sighed. I planned everything perfectly. Why didn't the red button work? Suddenly, Pip heard a gentle, bubbly voice floating in the air. Perhaps, dear inventor, you need a second chance? Pip looked around but saw no one. They looked back at the buttons. Pip decided to try the next brightest one, the blue button. Okay, maybe red was too obvious. Blue must be the trickiest solution. I'll try blue, but I'll push it exactly the same determined way, just in case. Pip pushed the blue button. Asterisk. Well, asterisk, instead of opening the machine, the blue button activated a giant spinning hose that covered Pip and the entire panel in sticky, colorful, bubblegum-flavored goo. Everything was messy. Pip looked like a walking rainbow statue. A disaster! Pip cried, scraping goo off their goggles. This is even worse than the red button. I failed twice now. I should have just stuck with plan A. But wait! As Pip watched the sticky goo slide off the control panel, they noticed something amazing.
The blue button hadn't opened the machine, but it had cleaned the error message.
The panel reset.
The little sign now read, ready for input. The blue button wasn't the solution. It was the second chance. It taught Pip that sometimes even mistakes can give you a fresh start. Pip wiped the
Last of the goo away and took a real look at the panel for the first time.
They stopped focusing only on the button itself. Pip noticed that right next to the green button, there was a tiny, wobbly handle. When the red button failed, Pip learned brute force didn't work. When the blue button failed, Pip learned to clean up the mess and look closer. Pip realized the Gumball Galaxy machine didn't need just one action. It needed asterisk, flexibility, asterisk. I see it now! Pip exclaimed happily. I need to try the green button. But this time, I'll try a new way of doing things. With a smooth, careful motion, Pip gently pushed the green button and wiggled the tiny handle at the very same time. Asterisk ding! Asterisk the giant machine word. The gears turned, and the front door swung open, spilling out the most glorious, rare gumdrops you could ever imagine.
Pip cheered.
They had solved the puzzle, not by sticking rigidly to plan A, but by being flexible, adapting to failure, and using the second chance the blue button had given them. So remember, friends, just like Pip and the 3 buttons, sometimes the first button you push doesn't work. Sometimes the second button just makes a huge mess. But that doesn't mean you should give up. Be flexible. Learn from your mistakes and use that second chance to try something new. That's the real secret to opening any giant gumdrop machine or solving any big problem.